Hi guys, this is Pranav Karat and welcome to another episode on Keep It Simple Silly. Today's video is about how you can create a killer cold email that works for B2B prospecting. This framework has been curated after having gone through the works of various sales leaders and their insights, notably the works of JB Sales, from where I draw a lot of inspiration from. So let's get right into it. So the framework would look something like this. The first would be to get their attention. The second would be to show their needs. Third would be a case study. And fourth should be a call to action. If you follow the sequence, there is a good chance that your prospects will respond to you. So the first is to get their attention. The way to get their attention would be to hyper-personalize the sentence. My recommendation would be to go through the prospect's LinkedIn profile, their posts, their comments, their company's website, and pick up anecdotes from there and craft a message around it. So this is what I picked up from my prospect's LinkedIn profile, where I read a news article as to how they were deploying the 5G network all over. So that enabled me to curate my first sentence, which is, I was reading the company's news article on 5G deployment. It's quite commendable being chosen by BSNL to deploy 5G private network. The second would be to show their need from our perspective, of course. This is where you deep dive into letting them know how they can benefit from the services you provide. This way, you not just let them know about how they can win with you, but you would have also mentioned about what all you can provide without being braggy about it. So the way I did this is by framing the second sentence. Since this would mean scaling, your sales outreaches can get more streamlined with an account-based engagement tool and a dedicated person behind it. Now, third would be to show some case studies. This is important because this is where you let them know who you are and what all you have done. And this would establish trust and let them know that whatever you're saying is not fluff. And the way I mentioned the case study is by using this sentence. Recently, we helped GNS, a tech company, break the calendar by generating a whopping 22 leads and 9 demos in just 15 days. The fourth would be a call to action. If you feel that you're connecting with the right ICP with regards to the industry, geography, titles, and revenue, I would recommend to use a strong call to action where you invite them for a meeting with your sales head. And the way to do the call to action would by this sentence. Would it make sense to get on a quick Zoom call to discuss this and see if we can be a right fit for each other? Now, some of the tips that I would like to add to enhance your cold email quality would be as follows. The first and the most important criteria should be the email should not be a singular message. It should be part of a larger cadence, because there are times that people might just not respond to you in your first, second, or even your third email. Probably from your fourth or the fifth follow-up is when people would start, responding to you. My second tip would be to use a lot of yous instead of I, because remember, it's always about them and not much about you. My third tip would be to keep the subject line as short as 3 words, because apparently the response ratio to 3 to 4 words of subject lines is much higher. And my fourth tip would be to keep every aspect of the framework less than 2 sentences. Now that I've spoken about the tips, let me add the subject line to this. So the subject line says trouble getting leads, and then let me read out the email for you now. I was reading the company's news article on 5G deployment. It's quite commendable being chosen by BSNL to deploy 5G private network. Since this would mean scaling, your sales outreaches can get more streamlined with an account-based engagement tool and a dedicated person behind it. Recently, we helped GNS, a tech company, break the calendar by generating a whopping 22 leads and 9 demos in just 15 days. Would it make sense to get on a quick Zoom call to discuss this and see if we can be a right fit for each other? And that's it, guys. That's how simple a cold framework would get to land more opportunities. Let me know in the comments below as to what your learnings are on cold emailing, or if there is anything you would like to add from the learnings from this video. Until next time, this is Pranav Karat signing.